what does it say about all you guys here?
I mean, everybody's waiting on their moment and their opportunity, and it says a lot. I mean, we preach next man up mentality, and today it showed. Shout out Josh Butler. He did a great job, I feel like, personally, just watching the game. And he came up big for us.
Have you ever been part of a game that crazy?
Yeah, I played in the Big 12. So I'm kind of used to those type of games.
CeeDee, you had a very visible, excited reaction on the Turpin's return. What was going through your mind when you came down and were celebrating?
Well, obviously, my mentality kind of changed in a matter of 2 seconds. So to begin, obviously he had the fumble, and then I'm already planning on going out there and doing what I got to do for the offense to go put us in scoring position, right? But we have a guy as excited and as electric with the ball in his hands as Turp. I told him it makes my job a lot easier. All I got to do is sit down and watch. So very happy for him. Obviously love that those type of exciting moments are coming from the receiver room.
And what did you make of this good move?
Man, he's been hitting it in practice a couple of times, and he's got a lot of guys with it. That's his secret move. That's his escape move, if you will. So when all else fails, be careful because he will hit you with it.
What is this like for this locker room to snap a losing streak like that, get back on the right side of the ledger, do it on the road like this against a good football team? What is the feeling of this locker room right now?
We're feeling good. As you said, it's a big opponent. Obviously, we know it's a division game, so it means a lot more. But just ultimately, snapping the streak was the most important part of this whole thing. So getting back in the win column, no matter how long it took, find a way, scratch, claw. The game was a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of situations came up, but we overcame it.
What does it say about this team, no quitting, you guys? It's frustrating, you 5-game lose streak. People, fans talking about the draft, but you guys are trying to win.
Yeah, we're not coming out here to really just lose every game. Well, that's not my mentality, and I've never been accepting of losing. So for me, it's being better every week, and doing what I can to help contribute, move the ball, put us in scoring position, if not score the drive. So every drive. But I suppose it shows the fight, it shows the character, it shows everything that we've been doing and working towards this whole time.
You talk a lot about losing.
Pretty good. Obviously, I feel like we could have scored a lot more, but, his 2 touchdowns is definitely a confidence booster within the next 6 games that we have coming up.
You talk a lot about leading by example, something that you've definitely been doing on the play that was negated, the interception, and you get back the fumble, and then
Yeah.
even though the play was negated, the message for the effort was, how important is that to keep, for the locker room to keep going and keep showing?
Yeah, I don't really do too much talking, and everyone in this locker room understands. I'm not a shy guy, but it's just I'm not a rah-rah guy, And the best way for me to show my effort and show how much I care for this game and this team is to give it my all every rep. So obviously I got held on the play of, and then I saw he ended up with the ball, and the only thing I knew to do was make a play.
CeeDee, talk about the emotions at the play when Turpin kicked the turn. What were the emotions after McLaurin's touchdown that you had there, and then the field?
At first I was just like, what just happened? And then I knew we had time on the clock. We had 21 seconds. So again, I played in the Big 12. We know about big games, and I feel like that carries over in the league. You got to make big plays in order to be successful. And shout out Austin. He went to OU with me. He gave us one.
How big was Rico today in the run game? Because you guys stuck with it a lot.
He's been stepping up a lot lately, and it's showing throughout his play. And he's done a great job with, carrying us, putting us on his shoulders, and leading his team offensively. So with that being said, we just got to keep stacking these things, continue to let this momentum ride us to the sunset.
CeeDee, can you talk about Josh Butler's performance?
Pretty nice. I told him just trust his instincts. He's been practicing. He's had a lot of bank reps on scout team, seeing different things, seeing different guys. So this is no different for him. And for him to come out big for us in a lot of key third downs, he's played phenomenal.
The schedule would suggest that you guys have an opportunity in front of you now these next few weeks. Have you guys allowed yourself to think about that?
Nah, we ain't thinking about none of that. We're not thinking about none of that. We got the Giants on Thursday, and we'll let everything else handle itself.
You and Michael talk a lot about consistency, and how can you say that were you consistent today, or what was the toughest moments that you faced that wasn't able to lead up?
I feel like we had a lot of ups and downs. We were moving the ball again, and then came up short. So I feel like in that department we could do better. Overall, as an offense, we were definitely moving the ball up and down the field, but we got to end the drive with 7, and that's going to be forever the standard. No matter if we do end up with 3 or whatever the case may be. If it's not 6, then in my opinion, it's a failure.
You mentioned this showed the fight, showed the character. How difficult has it been to maintain sort of a level of positivity among the circumstances of this season?
Also, for us, like on the offense, yeah, we've left a lot of points out there, but I do feel like we got to give a shout out to the defense because they play lights out. As we all know how good Jaden is and Terry and all those other guys, Austin, they're phenomenal. They're nice. And what they've been doing over there has been pretty good. So for the defense to come out and give us all these opportunities to go out and score and go out and do all these things, I mean, we're bound to score, So, again, shout out to defense. They've been doing a hell of a job today, and they stepped up too.